everyone, it's Tamara's Colorful Coven. I'm here to do another flip through coloring book video review for the third book that's in a pack of 4 books that you can either get at your local Walmart. We have 2 Walmarts here. I found them at both my Walmarts. They're for about like 23 bucks. Or if you're in Australia, I do have a link to be able to get them through there because this company is based through Australia. I also have a link to be able to find the one book that because I'm going to do, I'm doing each of these books separately by themselves is what I'm doing and stuff. So the next book I'm going to show you, they're actually through, it's called the Gothika Series, Gothika. And the book I'm going to do a review on is by Creepy Coloring Beauty Horrors. This right here now, I will leave a link for you if to buy it. If you want to buy this, if you're over in Australia, it's over in Australia on their website. It's through the Herron Books, Heron books.com.au. They're originally $29.99, but of course here in the U.S. over at our Walmart, it's about 23 bucks. But I do have a link to also for just this book through, I found it on eBay. Also, I know they've got this through Walmart.com. I know they have these there too. But I'm going to do this book next. The Gothika Series, Creepy Coloring Beauty Horror, Spooky plus Fun plus for you. Just keep coloring and don't look back. If beauty is in the eye of the beholder, be careful what you behold in the pages of this sinister book. Traditional beauty comes with a creepy twist in these dark and dramatic illustrations that are ready and waiting for your creative touches. Whether you go bright or bold or classic horror style, color with extreme caution. You have been warned. Now, I want to let you guys know that there's writing on the behind each picture. So basically, it's not really one-sided, but you could use permanent markers. But if you do, always have something behind it. Have a blotter page behind it. And these are all these books are pretty much grayscale. Now, I'm going to tell you, I don't know if they're AI or not, because if it is, it's really good AI. Like I said, they're all grayscale. Please do not be mad if you don't like AI, because like I said, I don't know if they are or not. There's really not an artist listed. Just either be nice and scroll past or so, because I do support real artists too. If you look at my other reviews and stuff, you'll see I support other artists. You know, I'm one of those that color what makes you happy, not what others make. What, you know, if you're coloring to make others happy, then you need to worry about yourself. Just color for what makes you happy. Don't worry about anybody else. Can horror be beautiful? It's not a new idea. Since the scream queens of 1930s to 40s horror movies or fairy tale like Snow White, beautiful women have been the object of horror in pop culture. But dear reader, take care. The story of women in horror no longer performs to stereotype. Sleeping Beauty has awakened, and it is subverting horror on her own terms. Beauty itself has been wrapped in a bloody bandage. Remove it and you'll see power, pain, and the complexity of real life. If beauty is in the eye of the beholder, be careful what you behold in the page of this sinister book. Color with extreme caution. You have been warned. What makes women scary? Now, I love this picture. I think this picture is so pretty. Femme fatale. Secrecy shrouds her seductive beauty. Her charms are irresistible. Fall under her romantic spell, sir, and the results will almost certainly be disastrous, probably deadly. Blah. Do you enjoy the creepy feeling of unease? Early horror. Horror is one of the largest and oldest let me try this again. Sorry, guys. Words are failing me today. Early horror. Horror is one of the largest and oldest cinematic forms. The movie, widely considered the first horror film, is The Silent Trick, Le Manuel du Diable, something, or The House of the Devil. It screened in 1896 while cinema was barely in its infancy. A full 3 minutes of Living Dead man turns into the Bat-style horror. You are horror and beauty in rare combination. Octavia Butler. That's pretty. I wanted to make a horror film about beauty. Nicholas Winding Refn. He's talking about the neon demon, a feast for the eyes and a sense of scary, toxic, disgusting. You decide. Movie about the insurrection beauty between beauty and horror. Women in horror enact their desires, quench their thirst, and satisfy their hunger in ways that many of us have always longed to do. Embody your fears. Whinerific. It's an actual word for those times when you can take a beautiful pleasure out of something that is at the same time horrific. The Collins Dictionary puts it like this. You can say something is whinerific when something is visually beautiful, but you are scared of that very thing. You are scared simply due to its terrible or horrific characteristics. Don't live in darkness. Darkness lives in me. Or excuse me, I don't live in darkness. Darkness lives in me. Final Girl. Think women are the victims of horror movies? Not anymore. There was even a term to describe the action heroines of horror movies. Final Girl. The final girl knows the danger from the start, and from this adventurous position, she uses her courage and resourcefulness to triumph. The results being that she is the last one left alive at the story's end of the course. They tell you to be yourself, and then they judge you. Normal is an illusion. What is normal to the spider is chaos to the fly. Morticia Adams. Medusa, baby. The alluring seductress of Greek mythology, with her withering hair of snakes and snare that could turn the mere mortals into stone, is horrifying because of the deadly twist and the turns of her beauty. It strikes at the heart of the unphenomenal truth. Beautiful women have the power not just to reject you, but to destroy you. You look so unapproachable, and yet here you are. Oh, these... My allergies. Sorry, guys. It's kicking in. 5 horror queens. Beautiful women in horror movies are pretty easy to come by. You may have your own favorites. Here are 5 classics. Jennifer Tilly and The Bride of Chucky. I love The Bride of Chucky. I adore Tiffany. I love Tiffany. Selma Hayek from Dusk Till Dawn. Jessica Biel in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I didn't know she was in that. Megan Fox in Jennifer's Body. Melissa Burra in Scream 6. Beauty is an evil in an ivory setting. Theocritus? I'm not too sure who that is. The purpose of horror is to steel oneself against weakness. That fine line between beauty and ugliness, ripeness and rot, is what keeps an audience listening with held breath. Ling Huang. You have to trust your own madness. I do like this picture. And it's pretty good paper, too. It's really good paper. Nice knife. Can I play autopsy with it? Wednesday Addams. Nyctophilia? A condition that makes you want to sit in the dark all by yourself late at night, wide awake. Cambridge Dictionary. I do like this picture. Stay weird. Oh, I love that. Our wounds are often the openings into the best and most beautiful part of us. David Rico. Dead Inside. You are so brave and quiet, I forget you are suffering. Ernest Hemingway. I do like this. Beauty is a comforting excuse me, beauty is as comforting as it is cruel. Cruel, excuse me. The bitterest tears shed over graves are for words left unsaid and deeds left undone. Harriet Beecher Stowe. Now, I do love this picture. I absolutely love this picture. Beauty, love, horror. Beauty is akin to love, intense and unfathomable, with a power emotion at its core. In both cases, we are drawn closer to the objects of our desire, so it is here with horror. We are explicitly drawn. We peek between fingers. We crave the intensity of the feelings. In horror, beauty and love are laid bare to our emotions. We can no longer run from their power. Our minds are free. Our emotions run wild. I find beauty in the grotesque. Like most artists, I have to force people to look at things. Alexander McQueen. I do like this. When the Owl Sings, the Night is Silent. Charles de Louise. I love this picture. I think this picture is so pretty. Feel the fear and do it anyway. To be scared propels us forward into unfamiliar territory. It transports us to new places where we can be our own heroes, confront the unknown, grapple with the ugliest facets of life, and conquer our own perversive demons. So it's good to be like that. Is it because of the scars that I carry that I know beauty? Beauty is not all brightness in the shadowlands of pain and despair. We find slow, dark beauty. John O'Donohue. And this is the last page. I love this picture. And that's the end. See you in the next video.